How exciting! We're back for some more Dead Space 2. I didn't mean to make that sound sarcastic. I'm not trying to be. Unironically, you know, love the game. And now we finally moved our guns back into storage, because if we're not going to be playing with them, we might as well just put them back and not use them. I've shown them off, and that's good enough for me. We'll buy the Ripper sometime. I don't know. Currently, I want to get my hands on that engineering suit. Or whichever one it was called, I forget. But I want to get my hands on that other suit. The Dead Space 2 suit. Because, to be fair, this is basically the Dead Space 1 suit. I mean, it is the engineer suit, so, I mean, it makes sense why. But yes, we're currently stuck with only 2 weapons because, in my opinion, that is the best way to play Dead Space 2. And the best way to play Dead Space 1 is 1 weapon. Funny enough, how that works. Because the Plasma Cutter is just an immaculate son of a bitch in Dead Space 1. For this game, it works great too, but to be fair, Pulse Rifle can help with the crowd control, and that's where that kind of comes in handy. Line rack schematic. Okay, cool. And now we should have inventory. No, we don't. Fuck! Well, that's where the extra suit should come in handy. We should be able to get more inventory slots, because fuck me, I am running out. Like it is nothing. Yes, I know I should say these. Also, babies are finally here to fight with us. Great. Hate them. So, I mentioned before about, like, you know, weakness types or whatever. Or not really weakness, but cutting off certain limbs gives you access to certain utility, I guess you could say. Lack of a better word there. And for babies, where did my, why, that was weird. Oh, it must have been because I had to reload. Okay, there's one more, baby. What the fuck? There he is. I guess I already picked up his stuff. So, anyway, with those, you just shoot the tentacles, like 2, and that's their weapon. There's no benefit you get from it besides not getting hit. It's another case of, like, I just don't want to get hit, so I'm going to hit that. Get ready for a tripod fight. Tripod weakness, of course, being, well, they're fuck me lights. Which, obviously, this one is right there, right in front and center. Don't worry, you have plenty of time to kill it. I mean, don't just take your time willy-nilly, but, I mean, you got at least, I think, 3 to 4 pulls before it just annihilates your ass. And this part. This part sucks. Don't use grenade launcher. That's not, in my opinion, a really good idea. And don't worry, there are stuff around the field. By the way, double tapping these ass wipes will actually gain you, you know, ammo. Okay. Now I'm fucking pissed off. Now the game's fucking with me. And I know what it is. Yeah, stasis doesn't really work really well with them because, well, you only get like 1 at a time! Didn't mean to scream into the mic there. Sorry about that. Just don't like being pushed into a corner like that. I'm getting kind of annoyed that everything I grab is fucking ammo I don't have access to right now. Game. Can you stop? I'm trying to fucking pick stuff up. Thank you. God damn. It's like these motherfuckers just don't know how to fuck off and leave me alone. Drop the line racks. I love racks, but I don't like these ones right now. I need better stuff. I need health. I need plasma cutter. Like that. Now, like I was saying, if you got pulse rifle and if you're able to double tap, which sometimes it does by itself, so yeah, it works wonders. And I could have sworn there was a health pack. Ah. I knew there was one in this area somewhere. It usually ends up over here because I grenade launch this room. Because I'm a psychopath. We can use a impale tool on that guy that just got in our way out of nowhere. There we go. Should have been both, I think I got. Where'd you come from, buddy? You don't have to answer that, I already know. I missed every shot. There we go. Make sure you stomp the yard and check behind you for anybody else. And see, now we're getting more money. Isn't that crazy? Yes, I know there's a guy behind me. Don't worry, I see him. Ah, I still ran into that. And yes, they can still puke at you, by the way, too. It just, their projectile vomit kind of goes away if you blast off the head. It's the heads. It's all about the heads. You gotta go for the heads. I need that. But first... Boof. Oh, look at there. He spawned money that I didn't pick up. I guess I must have missed. Must have been from the other guy earlier that I double killed with, I think. Ripper ammo. Motherfucker, I don't even have Ripper ammo. I don't have a Ripper in the first place. I think that's it. I mean, it seems kind of... Wait, what happened? Oh, I must have reloaded. That's probably what. I'm like, what happened to my inventory space? Because I didn't just gain one out of nowhere. That's not a normal thing to have happen. And randomly, for some reason... Okay, I'm about to get killed by a hunter that's crawling. That would be very, very silly if that ever happened. Now, if I remember correctly, this room, I think you gotta wait a little while before the damn thing for her to shut the hell up so I can leave. Because Isaac's still obsessed with Nicole, and he just can't leave fucking doors that are open! Come on, bitch. We already broke up. I need to leave. I need to move on. I got elevators to go on. God, that would suck. Just constant elevators everywhere. Ugh. Like, I like elevators in real life, but... Motherfucker, I don't like them in video games. I'm obsessed with this shit, too. Oh, another thing that I guess I'd say that Dead Space 2 added was the fact that Isaac can talk. Which they actually went back and re-added in the Dead Space remake. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're here. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, luckily my HP... Like, you can tell my HP is way better now. Like, I'm taking less damage because I upgraded my shit. I'm over here upgrading my shit. I'm over here upgrading my shit, man. Schematic for what? I don't know, but... Okay, I can't reload that. I'll pick it up. Oh, detonation gun. Oh boy. I love mine guns. A thing I never, ever use in most games. Wow, this chick was a bitch the whole time? Unsurprisingly so. Isaac just can't make friends with anybody. Unless they're all crazy. Luckily, this cutscene shouldn't be too long. Also, if Chapter 7 is the disc change, I'm probably going to have to split the videos. So, fair warning when we get to that part. Unless I can just easily do it in one recording, I could try that. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but... I don't know, because like I feel like Elgato would just stop recording if I open the tray. I mean, I don't give a shit either way. Well, I'd rather not edit, but... Sorry, I got my vibration turned on. Obviously. Yeah, good going, you dumb fucks. Kind of weird that Isaac doesn't take a hit here at all. But then again, maybe the suit protects me from bullets a little bit, maybe, I assume, I hope. Good thing he's an engineer and he knows that, you know, knows to just fuck it and go. Alright, you ready for a Sonic Adventure running situation? That thing looks cool. I mean, to be fair, this is just a... I was going to say, that's like a non-in-game cutscene right there. And whatever weapon you have currently, you'll have to use. So make sure that if you're doing this part, don't forget to have, you know, something equipped that's worthwhile. I think it will still be fine regardless, but... God, imagine doing this with Ripper or Flame... Oh, Flamethrower. Ugh. I think Flamethrower is back in Dead Space 2. Again, I never really used weapons outside of Plasma Cutter and Pulse. So, even though I do play Dead Space 2 quite a bit here and there, my memory usually is kind of stupid and bad. But not only that, but I typically just use one gun. I think they'll give you ammo for free, regardless. So, if something kind of gets fucked, you don't have ammo for it or whatever, it should be fine. That was a perfect chance to shoot Isaac and turn him into mincemeat, but they fucked up. And yeah, when I said this game was more theatrical, I meant it. Shoot the red barrels. There you go, there's your answer. Also, I think I said also like 1,300 fucking times now, but I just thought of this now. I feel like Dead Space 1 is... A lot of the reason why I enjoy it a lot, besides just being a good game, is it's very closely knit to, like, Bioshock style that I'm familiar with. And I'm pretty... Yeah, because Dead Space came after. It was like 2009. Bioshock came out in 2007, I think it was. I should know this. But this game, I think, was 2011, right? 2013? 2011. I think it was at least 2011. It had to have been. But I feel like Dead Space 2 is less so Bioshock 1 and more so like a third-person shooter-esque. Like, closely... It more closely resembles like a Gears of War-esque, I feel. I definitely feel like the survival horror aspect of Dead Space 2 is not nearly as prominent as it was back in, like, Dead Space 1. And that's just, like, totally, like, my opinion, dude, or whatever. But I do believe that's the case. I mean, if anything, you could argue, like, if Dead Space 1 is the Bioshock 1 of Dead Space, then Dead Space 2 is the Bioshock 2 of Dead Space. And I can see that, because Bioshock 2 is way more action-packed. And I guess you could argue even a little bit more theatrical, because at that point, you know, it's your sequel. You might as well make it bigger. And what way to do that than just to fucking make everything doubled the fun and what have you. Now, Bioshock Infinite, or Dead Space 3, is that the Bioshock Infinite of Dead Space? Yes. I actually don't hate Dead Space 3. I don't hate it. At least I don't remember if I hated it. I might have. I don't really hate it. I just think it's just kind of whatever. And I don't really hate Bioshock Infinite. I just don't play it as much. I really don't. I'd rather play 1 and 2. Like, I was thinking about doing a Bioshock marathon of, like, 1, 2, and 3, you know, back to back. And then I kind of thought to myself, like, that sounds like a terrible fucking idea, because I don't want to do Infinite. Like, Infinite's got that P4 intro sequence where it takes like an hour to get to the good stuff. It's a lot of walking for a good amount of time that I just don't... I'm too impatient to get through. It's not that long, I promise. It really isn't. It's just that on repeat playthroughs, it's like, I don't want to fucking do this. And then you're probably thinking, but Alex, but, you know, fucking Bioshock 1's got that too, with the whole, like, plane sequence, and you gotta get into the bathysphere, and that takes forever. Yeah, but at least I can take a shit during that. But with Dead Space, or with Bioshock Infinite, I can't take a shit at all. I'm stuck walking through this. Speaking of walking through this shit, Pregnates. So Pregnates are an absolute blight on any sort of combat situation whatsoever. What you're going to want to do is aim for the limbs, duh. Don't shoot them in the belly, because they'll typically house things that are not good to house. And I can probably show you. Even when they're down and out, they can do that. Yeah, there you go. That's why we don't do that here on Turd Monkey's channel. Luckily, I upgraded my HP, so I should be able to handle most of this. But yeah, they can still stay alive even after getting shot in the belly. So be very, very careful with what you're doing when you're fighting Pregnates. But later game, especially definitely in Dead Space 1, later game Dead Space 1, they can house babies. So the little triple tentacled freak. God damn. I'm just having a hell of a time. I'm doing this completely wrong, by the way. I am so fucking reckless this playthrough. It's insane how bad I am right now. Using a weapon that has no damage. Would you fucking switch? Using a weapon that has no damage. At all. Upgrades. Fuck off, you fucking lip dick asshole. No, I don't want to fight you. He didn't want to either. So he gave me a high five right in the face. Ugh. I'm sorry for being so bad. I wanted to show off the pregnant thing. I want to show up. You see, this is why Let's Plays is a bad idea for me to do, because I'm too busy trying to show off this and that and the other, and it's like, dude, just play the fucking game and shut up. I mean, well, no, don't shut up, because I'm sure people love my commentary, but... Oh, I missed. Fantastic. And I fucked up again. Fantastic. No, no, damn it. Ugh. If they kind of pile on you, like, one after the other, it's not that bad. But yeah, my pro tip for this area is you just kind of want to stay sort of, like, between these areas here. Because catching leapers off guard is kind of the important thing. Did I fuck up again? No. Okay, good. Yeah, never shoot the belly, because that would cause problems. And if you're going to go for a stomp, make sure you try to stomp closer to the head. Again, it's the heads. It's all about the heads. And for leapers, just shoot them, like, just shoot off, like, a couple limbs. Usually they die in, like, 2 limb shots on normal. They should. Okay, that one didn't, but, you know. Prove me fucking wrong, why don't you? Yeah, nice try, dickhead. To be fair, I think vertical shots might be better for the leapers, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, you motherfucker, where did you come from? Not really a startle on that one, more so like a god damn it, why? Didn't really spook me, just fucking annoying. Like, go away. Like, I expect to get caught off guard, but god damn it. Like, he's dead. Like I said, I'll tell you when I get scared. I'm not afraid to tell people some things that tend to be kind of embarrassing, I guess. Because I'm cool like that. I'm a cool LPer like that. I like the honest truth. The God's honest truth. But what about the God's honest tooth? Actually, you know, weirdly enough, I think an area like this might not be a bad idea to hunker down in. If you got good damage going. On your weapons, I mean. Don't you fucking pop. Don't you pop. Thank God for that. Okay, I think that's it. But before we go, I want to make sure I get access to the health that I dropped. Ah, there it is. At the very least, I want to be able to use it currently. I'm in yellow, and that medium should work just fine. And fuck the Ripper Blades. Grab the pulse ammo, because that'd be nice to have. I think that's it for this area. There was a store nearby, right? Yeah. I think I have a schematic or a semiconductor. I don't remember. Ah, yes. I had like 3 of them. Let me see here. I should have looked at what they... I'll look. I'll look at it in a second. I was going to say, I should have looked at what it gave me. I still want it. I mean, it's basically just a free upgrade. It's not free. It's $20,000, but... It's an upgrade nonetheless. And the cool thing about this game is I'm pretty sure you can switch back between sets of armor and stuff if you wanted to. But this is the Dead Space 2 armor, finally. 6 chapters in, we finally got access to the front cover. How neat. We can buy the Seeker rifle. We can buy the detonator. I don't think flamethrower was in the fucking Ripper. Ugh. I almost kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to just upgrade stuff, but... Fine, just to show them off. There. I don't think I have the health for that. This is the detonator. And this is the seeker. I think seeker has... Yeah, so... The alt fire for this one is just a zoom in. That's it. It's kind of your sniper rifle of the game. Oh, yeah, these fucking things. So, if they're on the ground, they're easy to take care of. You just kind of run toward them. I think they're called pods. You have to listen in for them. If they spit up, they'll blow up. If they're on the ground, they're easier to handle. So there's one right here, as you can tell. There's one right there on the other side. But you can't shoot... Ah, you fucker! But you can't shoot these guys. You can shoot them to get them to explode that way, but I recommend just running up and letting them just kind of activate. Sometimes you might have to shoot them. So there's your seeker. Like I said, it's not automatic or anything like that. It's just a regular run-of-the-mill sniper. I wouldn't say it's anything too fancy. It's not that it's a bad weapon. It's pretty cool, and it does actually stay in zoom if you leave zoom. But yeah. Whoa, hey. It's kind of dark and hard to see these fuckers, so sometimes they kind of hide on the top ceilings and shit. And I think there's one in this room, actually. Wait a minute. Thank God for that. Oh, we have more inventory room now, because I have the... I fucking forgot to check that. Shit. I'll check it in the next store. See what it says. I'm pretty sure, obviously... more room was a thing. Damn it. We have the one. I think in terms of mine detonator, I want to say the alt fire would just be exploding the object in question. I think. Also, I'm pretty sure that ammo just spawns randomly, I think. I can believe that part would just always be ammo, but I think it just spawns... relatively randomly, whether or not it's going to be that or not. Depending on what weapons you have currently equipped, I think is an easier chance for you to just get that ammo to spawn. There are enemies in here, so I'm just gonna run plasma. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm not gonna fuck with things that I'm not gonna be good at, I guess. Oh, come on. That works, actually. We can do that. Where'd you go? I need you. I'm on the wrong side here. Wait. Box. Just more mines, of course. Yeah, the idea here is to take out the fire, and you need to, I think, switch out the batteries or whatever on both sides. Okay, that was it, actually. I think we need one battery for the door. There should be enemies. That's there. Kind of hard to see these little fuckers. And also, oxygen's off. So, watch your oxygen levels here. This part is actually quite annoying to deal with because fucking babies. Usually it takes like 2 tentacle shots to kill them. This one wants to be a little bit more daring, I guess. And annoying. I want to say that if you go back here, I think that we'll just... Oh, no, that's right. We have to go here. So, go grab, I recommend not fucking with anything if you can. Also, you can't open doors. What? Okay, maybe not. Make a liar of me again. I could have sworn you could open doors with an object in hand. There we go. I'll just heal up and grab another pack just in case. Because the game's nice enough to give me one, I might as well just take it. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, hello, forgot about you. I looked away for a second and didn't realize I had a guest visiting today. Grandma, I didn't know you were coming over. I looked over and I saw a thing that looked like Cyrax for a second on YouTube. I saw it at the top of the head. And it just says, like, you know, Inzoi Life Simulator is the Sims killer. And now I want to go on a fucking YouTube rant again. I saw a thing today of some lady's video of Heavy Rain. It's like an hour-long video of how many times you can piss in Heavy Rain. And I think on the thumbnail it said like 6, so I got to thinking like, well, if it's just 6, then why would we have an hour-long video talking about it? And it got me thinking, like, no offense to her, like, I don't, you know, it's not that piss is my cup of tea, or not my cup of tea or whatever, but I just don't want to watch an hour-long video. I'm sorry, but again, nothing wrong with her video. I didn't really watch enough to really get an idea. I'm just talking about in context for, like, other people's content. Typically, it's like, sometimes we don't need, like, an hour-long fucking video talking about something, you know? Some people just have videos that are just so fucking long for just no reason, and it just annoys me. Like, I'm the type of guy that just, I want you to get to the fucking point and not just make videos about just insert thing here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that okay, so that's what that does. I'm gonna get hit. I am not a fan of the detonator whatsoever. Like, sure, it can work. It's kind of like it's like a trap bolt from BioShock, if you think about it that way. I know, a lot of... I'm in the worst spot right now. I can't that's the other thing, too. Like, I can't fucking hear them. Because I got my volume turned down so I can fucking play the Let's Play. Honestly, at this point, I'm fine with just dying and restarting. Because this is... Yeah, just kill me. Fuck this. What part of just fucking kill me does not make any damn sense? Oh, yeah. We're getting an execution. Nice. Brutal. It's kind of like Hercules from God of War 3. I'm doing so fucking bad, man. God damn. And now I see DMC5 shit. Are you trying to tell me something that I should be doing DMC5 next? What's after that? I'm going to see fucking Dead Space 3 videos after I do DMC5? It's like, oh, you might want to do that. You might want to finish that. It's like, shut the hell up. Leave me alone. God damn it. No, wrong button. I mean, real quick, I can, because yeah, the alt fire, all it does is just makes it to where you can just pick it up again. If you fucked up your shot and you kind of want to reject it, then that'd be the one way to do it. Now it's funny that they give you ammo for it here. I don't fucking need mine ammo. I think there's actually an achievement for killing one of these little bastards while they're running to the next spot. Oh, thanks for holding that for me. Appreciate it. Yeah, usually when you're fighting hunters, you kind of want to get to a corner that you can kind of have a good view. And this was the section I was talking about, the storage room area thingy or whatever. Again, if you flash your light onto them, they'll start running toward you. I just saw one, yeah. And usually they only run like once at a time. They don't usually go like more than one. And they'll always do that too, that little run to the left or whatever thing. Yeah, I gotta be a little more quiet so I can hear them. Oh, you fucker. Get out of here. I keep thinking for some reason that Kinesis costs ammo to use or whatever. It doesn't. It's not telekinesis. You don't have magic or mana or whatever or anything like that in a game like this. Which is nice. I mean, you kind of take it for granted though, but it is a nice thing to kind of have. And again, I don't use stasis because I don't have fucking good stasis. I need good recharge. I need good, constant, you know, whatever going for it. I need good stuff for it before I start doing all that stuff. Fuck the detonator crap. And fuck this. Give me my pulse shit. Fuck the Ripper. Give me my health. We'll trade out the guns later. I could, in all technicality, just sell the guns back. Because I'm probably not going to use them very much. I know that's going to probably really piss some people off, but I don't feel like I'm going to use it, so it's not necessary. And to be fair, I might not come over here and play this version of the game that much anyway. I'm just kind of doing it for like a one-time. You know, you pay $10, you play it, you just kind of have it. That kind of thing. I mean, it's great to have it, just in the off chance, but I don't know. I might, like I said, I might not play this one too often. This version of it. If I'm playing Dead Space 2, like, in all fairness, I mean, I'd rather play it via... Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I would recommend buying the Xbox One digital version of it instead and getting it that way if you want to play it on console. But PC works pretty well for that too. I wish PS4 would fucking have it. But alas, they don't. Also, watch out for Reapers coming soon. Sooner than I thought, I guess. I thought it was in June. Too bad it's in May. Did you drop it? No. Yeah, I guess that stomp was a kill. I know. I'm taking my sweet ass time. Hey! That was kind of close, wasn't it? And where'd that Necromorph guy spawn? Where'd he go? Bro just outright disappeared. And yeah, the only actual... Look, I'm not even being ironic. She is the only female character in all of Dead Space that I can think of in terms of, like, the original 3 that I remember being a good, honest, actual person. Like Isaac. Well, I guess you could say Isaac's not a good person, but, you know what I'm saying. She's actually relatively normal. For once. Thank God for that. Spoiler alerts, but oh well, it's an older game. You guys know. I haven't really played Extraction much. I do have it, I think. So I'm pretty sure it came free, didn't it? Back in the day? I don't remember, but either way. I like her. She's a cool character. Good character, too. Nicole's a bitch, and, well, that other chick's a bitch, and then, was it Hannigan from 1? What was her name? Yeah, she's a bitch. Yeah, the blonde bitch in this one, yeah. Okay, pulse rounds. We can finally start buying ammo for the pulse gun. Oh, man, just came out of nowhere, but fucking WarioWare would be another fun game to do at some point. It's an easy finish. I could beat it in like a day. But, question is, GameCube or Game Boy? And I know. My friend would be like, well, it doesn't fucking matter. Just do one of them, stupid. It's the same fucking thing. It matters to me. I was going to say, do I have health? I think that's it. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. That is a note right here. Yeah, once again, watch out for, well, the pods. They're not really easy to see, but they're around. You'll hear them. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, you might feel them before. Motherfucker, I wasn't even... Watch, my friend's probably going to comment on this video. No, he won't. I know he won't. It would be funny if he ever did. He'd probably say, like, yeah, exactly what you said, you fucking dumbass. It's the same fucking game. Who gives a shit? I know it is, but I think it's different enough, fucker. Let me have this. I think it's different enough, goddammit. I don't know how or why, I just feel like it is. Yeah, sometimes I gotta shoot these little bastards because I feel like if I don't... There's one... I'm busy! Okay, so those are spitters. The ones that can shoot projectile stuff at you, not pukers. Puker is just puker. Those fuckers, projectile slashers, are spitters, I believe. If I get my names right. I think that's everything. I usually don't know about these rooms. They typically kind of just throw shit at me out of nowhere. That scares the fuck out of me. Fuck, I like power node. Sell. Oh god, Hero's Tale. That's another one too I ought to do at some point. Fuck. Season of Ice. Yeah. I don't worry, guys. I still know, like, yes, I gotta still technically do fucking Paper Mario, but yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. I only feel like doing. Also, I do like the Seeker, by the way. I will admit, I do like it. It's just, it's a gun I don't really use. I'm a God of War fan. I'm more about efficiency over enjoyment, I guess. I play God of War on hard. That's what I mean to say. I'm more about getting things done. I should have switched my store and checked my suit to see what it was. Well, hopefully we'll find out next time. I forget what these things are called. But you can shoot them in the head, and they'll leave their bodies behind, which you can use to explode. Because, like, I know that... I'm pretty sure that the little tentacle guys are called babies. Because I think they actually wore babies back in the day. And then for this game, I don't remember. I don't know. They might have a completely different name. Fuck, I'm just going to use my detonator thing without really having to use ammo. Because, you know, I don't want to use ammo for anything else. Save my ammo for a different gun I'm not going to use. And yeah, they don't typically drop anything, so... Be careful. I just heard one. I don't know where he's at, but I just heard one. Oh, I thought that was... Is that a timeout chair? I don't think there's anything over there. And yeah, I know I missed the shot of the lady getting blown up. But you guys have seen it probably before a million times. Another good thing about Dead Space is they typically, whenever you go to heal or whatever, they'll typically just let you use the priority heal. Like, if you have, like, a small amount of health missing, they'll just let you use a small one. They're not going to make you use, like, the big one first or whatever, which is really nice. I like that. But yeah, this right here, I don't like about Dead Space 2. I don't like this constant, you know, that stopping me from progressing. Which is going to happen pretty soon, actually, if we get there in time. Alright, this area. I already hear him, but... Oh, there's our... quote-unquote armored enemies, I guess. The black variants of regular Necromorphs typically are stronger and deadlier and more annoying. They have more HP. They should. They always feel like they do. I'm pretty sure they do. That should be it for now. But this is where you're going to want to keep the pulse rifle at. I always forget that. Not going to lie, that was a small, slight startle. Because I always forget that's there. It didn't make me jump, but it was definitely one of those, like, oh, fuck. Like a late reaction, like, oh, man, that kind of actually kind of got me again, for a little bit. Just a small tad. But good on you, though. Good on you, though. I always tend to forget about that one. I don't know how. I always forget, but I do. Oh, that's right. If you aim, it shows... I'm like, why do I have 75? And you tell me I have like 300. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's right. If I'm aiming in, then yeah, it does. But yeah, you're probably better off just... Fuck. God. No, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna... This was a bad idea. Yeah, okay. I've tried, like, what, 3 times now? My fucking god, dude. Like, what's wrong with me? I can't be playing at this bad of a look. This is coming from the guy that supposedly beat the game on Zealot, for God's sakes. No, he did not. For those that are curious, hardcore mode is basically just you only get 3 saves. You're only allowed to save 3 times, and I think you play on Zealot the whole time. So, first save, usually I recommend just doing at Chapter 5, which I think I got that from Big Benedict, actually, because I remember him watching him back in the day do it. After that, I don't know where else to save. I just... Definitely like, right before Nicole. Yeah, that just basically just splats all around. It's a bigger stasis explosion. I guess we just stay up here and fight them. Like, is it time to do a re-guide? Now that I kind of, you know, playing this a little bit differently than I did before. Gotta reload soon. Good thing, usually whenever you kill the toddler bastards, they typically drop pulse ammo or whatever. A lot of the time they tend to drop pulse, I feel. There we go. That's not it, I just heard something. Oh, that is it. Okay. Well, usually when I hear a noise, I think that, yep, that's something, definitely something coming, but... Well, just open this. Alright, that area's done. Wasn't too bad, was it? Died once. No, that's not where she explodes at. They do a lot of these audio scares in this game. They do a little too much, in my opinion, to the point where it's like, alright, that's quite enough. I get it. I'm supposed to be scared. I get it. Yeah, flamethrower was back. Yeah, I just never use the damn things. I don't like it. If I remember correctly, I think it's better in this game than it was in 1. Because of the flame wall. Alright, ready for a long fucking cutscene? Say Jericho? I think it does. I have that, actually. I have that game. Clive Barker's Jericho. Never beat it, but I have it. And I remember there was a Machinima video where they had Rammstein, or Lammstein, I think. I forget how it's pronounced, but their Mein Haus Brenns song or whatever, My Heart Burns song. And it was like the top 10... What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I think I'm getting my videos mixed up. I think that was for a Hellboy. No, I think they were doing an advertisement for Hellboy 2. For whatever reason, I think. And then, I might be getting my things mixed up, but there was a video of, like, I think, like a top 10 where what's his nuts? I forget his name from Jericho. Oh, fuck. It's like before I Think You Die. Spoiler alert, but in the beginning of the game, before the main character dies. It starts with an A. Oh, shit. Arnold, Agnes, I don't remember. Arthur, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so, like, he's like, you know, what would they do with you when there's no one left to burn? And then, like, there's, like, a part of that song that kind of hits that part just well. And I forgot how I got... Oh, yeah, the Jericho thing, yeah. But whenever I think of Clive Barker's Jericho, I always think of that scene. Again, I never beat the game yet, but it's kind of neat. I did actually have access to Clive Barker's Undying on my mom's computer, but I don't live with my parents, so... I think she got rid of it, probably. The game, just in general. Forget how we had it, but we had it. I think it's on Steam, but I never liked it. It never really worked anyway, because my mom's computer was dog shit, but still. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time for some more Dead Space 2. And, of course, as always, take care, everybody.